pause for a moment and take a breath, because there's a lot. Can we leave it for a moment? Okay. Just pause for a moment and take a breath and just kind of relax. And if we could put the lights out at the back, if we could, please. Okay. Right. Now, I just want to show you this video. And for those people who've seen it before, don't say anything. If you've seen it before, please don't give away the results. What this is a demonstration of what's called selective attention. And what I want you to do is this. I want you to... Now, there are 3 people who are wearing white shirts that you're going to see. And they pass a basketball to each other. And your task is to count the number of passes between the people wearing the white shirts, okay? So the people wearing the white shirts, count the number of passes that they make to each other. Have we all got that? Yes. Now you might think that's easy. People get very different results. So in this room, even though we're all watching the same video, some people will get one answer and other people will get a very different answer. To make it slightly more complex, there are also 3 people who are wearing dark shirts and they pass a basketball to each other as well. Don't count those passes. You only count the passes between the people wearing the white shirts. This is why it's a selective attention. You've got to just select out the passes of the people wearing the white shirts. Are you with me? Now, a pass is like, if I pass the ball from here to Abdullah, and I throw the ball like that, that's a pass. If I bounce the ball to Abdullah, that's a pass, right? Okay. Nobody with a white shirt passes the ball to a person with a dark shirt. It doesn't happen, so you can forget about that. It's only passes between the people, 3 people wearing white shirts pass the ball to each other, 3 people wearing the dark shirts pass the ball to each other. Does that make sense? This was first carried out at, I think it was Stanford University in America. And it's very interesting what the results show. So, don't say anything whilst the video is playing. Don't say anything when the video stops. And I just want to go around and get from a few of you what answers you've got. We'll see, I think, that people will come up with different answers. So we're counting the passes between the people wearing the white shirts, right? Okay, got that? You'll hear a brief description, and then it goes on to the video very quickly. So as soon as the description finishes, it goes on to the video, so you've got to be pretty alert and start counting straight away. It lasts about 1 minute. Everybody all okay? Good luck. May the strength be with you.
This is a test of selective attention. Count how many times the players wearing white pass the basketball. How many passes did?
Right, don't say anything, please. Don't. Anybody say, shh, completely quiet. How many passes? 60, okay. 14, 16, 15, 16, 14, 15, 14. Okay. We have a range going from 14 to 16, right? Now, for those people who've seen this before, you know what the answer is. For those people who've never seen this before, can I ask you, for those people who've never seen this before, how many of you spotted anything unusual? Put your hands up if you saw something unusual. What did you see? You saw a gorilla. A gorilla. You saw nothing. How many of you saw a gorilla? How many of you didn't see a gorilla? Put your hands up. Did not see a gorilla? Put your hands up, please. Right. For those people who didn't see that, I'm going to show it again. Did you see the gorilla?
No.
Did you see the gorilla? You did. You've seen it before?
No.
No. Did you see? Oh, you know. You both seen it. You've seen it before. Did you see the gorilla? You saw the gorilla. Right. Let me show you it again. I'm going to go back to the beginning. This time, just watch it and enjoy.
Count how many times the players wearing white.
Just watch, folks. That's watch. Just watch. Just watch where, if the gorilla comes in at all. This is the same video that we saw last time. It can be quite surprising that you missed a gorilla. Were you surprised you missed a gorilla? Because we believe that we see everything that's like in front of our eyes, don't we? You know, we think when we look around, yeah, I'm spotting it, I can understand what I see. We are very selective. We focus on what we think is important. And for you, I tried as best I could to get you to focus on just counting the people wearing the white shirts. Who's not the people who've seen it before, but those who've not seen it before? Put your hands up again if you saw the gorilla first time. Now look around the room. These are all the rebels.
Rebels? Okay. No.
These are all the rebels. Because these are all, now I'm joking, right? But these are all the people who don't follow instructions. You're good, you follow instructions.
Yeah, but the question for me, did they get the correct number of passes?
Ah, well, this is interesting, yeah. But the point is actually that when, and we all do this every single day, you know, what is this, a really surprising thing is we take in every second 2 million pieces of information through our eyes, through our nose, smell, taste, hearing, touch. We're taking in 2 million pieces of information. Now, if you were to process all of that in your brain, however good your brain is, you would go crazy. So what our brains do for us is it gets rid of anything that it doesn't think is important. And actually what comes out at the end, this big filter here, so you can imagine this information coming in here, it goes through our brain, our filter, but the brain filters it out, and then it only allows through about 100 pieces of information, which is still a lot. But how much has it got rid of? Come on, mathematicians. 2 million minus 100, what's that? Yeah, exactly. 1,999,900 pieces of information are lost every second. You might think that when you are living in this world, around you, you're absorbing all the information that's there. You're not. The stuff that's coming into your senses, most of it you get rid of. And you only allow a tiny, tiny part through. When you looked at that video, therefore, the gorilla was there. The gorilla was there. It was right in front of your eyes. In fact, it was going in your eyes onto the retina on the back of your eyes. But as it got through to your brain, it was sending through the optic nerve, the brain says, it's no importance, get rid of it, except you spotted it. And you spotted it, right? But, so it was important to you. But do you see what I'm saying? Now, why is this relevant to us? Because in school sometimes we might be missing out on some really good stuff because we don't believe it's there. It's like with this stuff that we're doing here. This is why I'm raising your awareness about this, because when you become aware of mindsets that we did yesterday and visible learning today, you will start, I hope, being on the lookout for things that connect with this. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Before today and yesterday, your brain might have just eliminated this. But I hope through the training that we've done today and yesterday, it will start to absorb some of this information. Does that all make sense, folks? We are selective in what we see and what we hear. So if some schools believe, and a teacher believes, think this. A teacher believes that the class that they teach is not very good. Right? They might do good things, and they don't see them. It's true. The class might do good stuff, and if they believe the class is not very good, they will not see it. They will not experience it. They will eliminate it. And they will swear that it does not exist. Because for them, it's gone. They don't see it. I mean, this sounds extraordinary, but it's the way we live our life. Whatever you believe in your brains will influence what you see around you. Right? This will connect very much with your working in terms of what you're looking at as well. But, you know, it's amazing the way what we think inside of us will influence what we see out there. Think about the very top thing that Patty finds. The inner belief of the students will influence their learning. If they have an inner belief that they can achieve, they're on the lookout all the time for achievement. If they believe that they cannot achieve, they're on the lookout all the time for not achieving. That's as simple as that. Isn't that amazing? The way the brain works is astonishing, is it not? Would you agree? Amazing. Okay, let's just move on to one or two things. Last kind of couple of things today. Very important things as well. So, in your books, can you just turn to where it's got this chart in your books, please? What John Hattie says is that you can basically break down effects into 5 things. One is about the students and what the students bring. Another is about the home. Another one is about the teachers. Another one is about their peers. And another one is the school. What does the school mean? Like the school building, the way it's administered, right? The way the structure is in the school. All of that is the school, right? Not the teaching going on, but the structure of the building.
The environment.
Yeah, absolutely. The environment of the school, but in addition to that, the way that it's managed, if you like, the way that it's structured, you know, the way, you know, the timing of the lessons, all of this, all of that, everything about the school, but not what the teachers themselves are doing in the classroom. That's a separate thing. Now, look at this and decide which do you think is the thing that has an effect of 49%. What's the 30? What's the 777? Just have a think about it. You might want to talk with the person next to you. Which, in other words, has the biggest effect?